Don't laugh first, dude. This is my free Slam Specialist shirt. When you buy 4 airbags from Derek Schaefer, he will give you a free shirt. Just tell him that Jeremy at Trade 5 sent you. We're still trying to figure this out, right? So last video, everybody found out like barrier brakes is going to be helping us out with this channel, so we can bring you more videos, grow the channel a little bit more. But we kind of already know that 4 of the same videos a month is going to get boring for you. So we're trying to come up with ways to make it not boring, which won't be today, because today we're just doing a regular shop video where we're going to update you around the shop. So we're going to do that today, but then let us know, maybe there's something you want to see. Like we have some wrap-up videos coming. My dually, the El Camino, Aaron's 59. I don't know, that stuff. So we have some wrap-up video stuff coming, but let us know what else you want to see. Like, do you want techie stuff? I feel like tech stuff is cool to watch, but if we're doing like shaving the firewall, that could get boring. So what do you want to see? Let us know. Not today though, because today we're just doing a wrap up, or we're just doing a walkthrough video. We'll start over here just because it's fun to try to sell some merchandise. So first of all, we already did a video after Dinos. No, we didn't. We haven't done a video after Dinos. So quick recap. We were at Sema for a few days, came back. In the last video, you saw some of the open house and some of the Dinos coverage, but we sold a lot of stuff at Dinos. Who's behind me? There he is. Sold a lot of stuff at Dinos. So I put a rush order in to get some more hats and more shirts because right after Dinos, we had to be at Goodguys Thursday to roll in. So I did this crazy rush order of hats and then nobody showed up to Goodguys. Weather will look like it was gonna be crap. It ended up being awesome weather. Like, I wish the threat of rain wasn't there and the temperatures were what they were, because the temperature was awesome. But I think it scared a lot of people away. So now we have a plethora of hats, and it was cold and it got a little wet, so we're just drying everything out. Some of the shirts got wet, so hanging them out. Since we're up here, we'll do a Black Friday sale, but I'm gonna run it from basically today, which Brian will probably post this video tomorrow, Tuesday. So it is Thanksgiving week. So we'll post this video for Tuesday. The coupon code will already be live. We'll have all these hats, all the shirts, basically all the apparel will be on sale. We're out of koozies. I didn't have time to get new koozies, but we do have all these hats. I'll do my best to get them on the website. And but if you're watching this video and you see something you want, shoot me an email, info@trade5customs.com. Mostly they're all logos, but we have some patch. Sold out of all the crazy eye candy ones at Dinos. We'll get some of those made before LST. But we have the new shirts. We have the dually shirt. And then we have the Patina 59 shirt. So by Tuesday, those will be on the website. You can order them. And the coupon code will be, what's the coupon code?
Turkey.
Coupon code's turkey. Brian said it. So coupon code turkey. But is it turkey like the country or like the animal? Because you know, no, it's not so the same. Come on, geography, dude. I don't know where to start because I feel like there were so many people here for the open house that I'm going to be like telling everybody what they've already seen. But for those of you, that have not seen any of this stuff or just want to hear about it again, so we got this truck up in the air because we're trying to finalize these openings. So this is something that Bob Grant made us. We ended up welding it to the grill. So now this is all one piece from here to here. So this whole thing comes off together now. And then we've got these cool openings. They'll make more sense in the rear, but we're trying to mimic the rear and the front. So this is just a vent, and we'll just make it look cool, like a brake duct vent. This will all just be mesh. But we put these little vertical supports in here, and then we doubled this up. So this is super strong now. But then all this is also dropped down lower, so this whole corner of the fender has been reworked too. But we're kind of counting down the days on Tim's truck here. We got to figure out what we're going to do in the openings. And then out back, we have the same thing going on. So you'll see it's the same opening. We did the same little chingazos here. So this is actually, we're going to build our own exhaust tips. And so the exhaust will end up going in there. And we'll build a bucket out of it. It'll kind of float out here. And we'll build a bucket so that we can get the exhaust routed through it. And then in the middle, we'll do license plate and we'll have mesh on either side. So we're just trying to match the same thing up front. Bed's all been epoxy primed. Oh, that's Taylor's truck. What are you doing?
Greasing my balls.
You want to be on the Trey 5 channel?
I do.
Why? Because it's way cooler?
I'm going to get you all the views now.
It's way cooler than the eye candy channel. That's
Whatever.
all. So anyway, I think this stuff, is that all, Chris? That's all that's left, I think.
Yeah, unless we're doing splash shields for the front. These splash shields.
Oh, okay. Did you put that dent in the door?
What's that?
Did you do that dent in the door? Is that you?
Nope.
There's a dent in the door now. He probably did it.
Been there since it got here.
Anyway, short list on this thing. It's almost done. Fix the dent in the door. And then we'll probably do some splash shield pieces up here. Kind of how we did on Manny's. But that's it. Then it'll go to Frank. They're going to finish gapping it. We're going to do flush glass in this one too. We're also, we have to do the windows. So we're doing one-piece windows, and we like to mock those up before it goes to Frank's. Because the last one that we did, we mocked up the motor, but the glass wasn't here. And Frank went ahead and painted the whole thing, so then we had to be really, really careful but making the single piece, one-piece windows fix. Let's go look at the Suburban. So we got hard fab filler panels in with the trick hood latch. So this goes good with like the trick door latches. Cleaning out everything inside, getting the floor ready to start, getting wheel tubs in. We've got to get a drive shaft ordered so we can cut that. Carrier bearing mount goes there. So this all has to get braced back in, and then we'll do wheel tubs and sheet metal the whole thing. But we got all the wood out of it now. Under the hood's good for now. Heart fabs that we modified for a little extra tire clearance and then welded them to the fenders. Shaved the firewall with a big, huge recess for the Wagner valve covers that are twice the size of a normal valve cover, but actually have really good venting. So give and take. We have the newest addition. This was not in the last video unless you saw a peek of the chassis from Dinos. So we got the chassis right before Dinos, fit the engine and transmission and the headers in it. But this chassis is a little bit different than C10 ones, obviously, so we wanted to make sure the headers were gonna fit. Did all that, rolled it over to Dinos, and then got it back over here after the show, and we started fitting the body to it. We are still waiting on body mounts, but I think they actually just showed up. I got a notification that package was here. So this is not going to get painted. The majority of it's not going to get painted. We're going to basically finish this one out by painting the interior. We're going to paint the firewall. We're going to do our normal treatment under the hood. We're going to put a big sliding rag top in the roof. So all you non-rag top loving people can look away when we cut a big hole in here. But it already had a sunroof in it. He didn't like it. He wants to do the full length rag top, so we'll have to do something with pinching these ribs in the back. We're gonna paint from the windshield up, over, and to the line. So we're gonna paint that. And it's gonna end up painting the whole truck eventually, but he wants to do it in stages. So look at the back. But this is a brand new Rev B chassis. This is the very first one. It is a very pretty chassis, and it has all the cool sized links and Watts link and bigger airbags and all the fun stuff to where it'll actually be strong enough to haul something. It even has a built-in bumper hitch. So waiting for body mounts to go in. We'll straighten all this stuff out, figure out if everything fits the way that it should, which is Rev B, so of course it does. Anyway, Aaron's truck, done. Drove this to and from Dinos, and then this past weekend we drove it to and from Goodguys. We got a chip in the windshield, so we got to find out if Aaron wants us to fix that now, or if he wants to go drive it around for a little bit and then we can put a new windshield in it. This is just the stuff that happens. Nice thing is it's patina, so it didn't scratch the paint. We'll do a wrap-up video on this one here soon. That can be one of the videos that's not a shop walk video. Yeah, we'll tell you more about that in the wrap-up video. Pay no attention to it right now, other than we're done with it. Stay tuned for that one. We'll give you all the details in the wrap-up here, probably in a week or two. This week's Thanksgiving, so probably not this week. Carlos's K5 Blazer. This was already a running, driving vehicle that he bought at Barrett-Jackson, was unhappy with the way that it rode and drove. So we're fixing the riding and driving part. So Rev B chassis, this is all leaf sprung. Curry axles front and rear, Dana 60 front, Dana 60 rear, Dana 44 front. And Laramie's working on the exhaust right now. So we're kind of doing a fun, twisty, turny, well, that's good camera moves. Exhaust to try to get out the back of this thing while keeping it up above the frame rails as much as possible. So you can see we crossed over up here and we've got 2 resonators, and then we're going into a crazy little X pipe, and then the muffler's up over the top of the axle, and then we'll weasel our way out the back. So Laramie's on his 75th day of doing exhaust. He loves it when I give him crap about how long it takes to do exhaust. You can tell by the smile on his face. You just see some of the cool features of the Rev B. It is a leaf sprung chassis, so it's a little bit more budget friendly than some of the other ones. But still, panhard bar, crossover steering, big components, Fox stabilizer that's still going in. And this has the same LT engine in it that it had in it when he brought it to us. So LT 4L70 Atlas 2-speed 3-to-1 transfer case. Bare brakes. Yes, we even put bare brakes on the 4-wheel drive stuff. On this side, we're still recouping some from the open house. There was about 2,000 people here, so we haven't gotten a chance to put everything back to normal, but we're getting there. This is Preston's square body that we also had out at Dinos. It's running, driving, needs miles, a couple little touch-ups here and there. It's really cool because we just had the paint buffed and made look all nice, and then it rained, and then it got dust on it, and then the hood didn't open. You may need help. See, old square body hood. But this is the big block ZZ 632 crate engine that Chevrolet came out with a few years ago. Not a whole lot of them out there running and driving. It's gnarly, it's fast, it's violent, and it looks cool. Don't want to get into it too much because we'll do a wrap-up video on it soon. Maybe after it quits raining in Arizona. So Aaron's about done. Preston's about done. El Camino is about done. We finally got license plates and everything for this, but we haven't had a chance to drive it because we've been at every show there is in the last 3-4 weeks and getting ready for the open house and everything. So anyway, this is done. Just needs some miles on it. We actually have license and registration and those things now, so we can actually go drive it and not have to worry about getting pulled over. My dually would be done if I had floor mats, but Steve hasn't made me my floor mats yet after 3 months of being basically done. But again, we had this truck out at Dinos, and then we took it to Goodguys, and it was cool for me because I was driving the trailer back from Goodguys, and Laramie was driving this, so I got to see it driving down the road, and I like it. I'm happy with it. And it's not for sale. And I had more people ask, and it's still not for sale. I want to keep this for a while. And I actually have a bet with somebody that I will keep it past 6 months. So hit me up in July if you're looking for a dually. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep this thing. We'll do a wrap up on this one too. Was that 4 wrap up videos? So we got some content coming. So there's a subscribe button on the channel. If you hit that, that'd be cool because we could use more subscribers. 54 it's changed since the last video. The last video was about here. Where are you? It's over here. The last video was like right here. In this video, it's over there. So we did a lot of work to that one. Moved it back over there. I promise, at some point, I will build this. Hopefully for me. And Tim doesn't talk me into buying it. So hopefully for me. Manny's Blazer. Waiting on the chassis. Last update I have is they have all the parts going on the table last week to get welded. So we should be soon on this. We have his wheels here. We have his engine here. We have his transmission here. And then hopefully like we'll get all these projects out of here that are done and we'll have time to start working on it. The Blazer up there, the red one, that one needs to get done quickly. He wants that back by January. So we're gonna see how we do on that. This one, I think we were promised this chassis by the end of the year. So we'll see if Scott from Rev B can make good on his promise. Maybe. What else? I think that's it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, let us know if you have any ideas for what you want to see. We can do 4 of these a month, but I think you'll get bored of them. We don't want you getting bored. We want you around for the long haul. So let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, do the YouTube things. Thanks for coming out to Dinos. Thanks for coming out to the open house. There was like 4 people that came to us at Goodguys, so thanks to those 4 people that braved the rain. Did get to see some friends out there and that kind of thing, so it was cool to see, like have time to talk to people because at Dinos we're very busy, the open house obviously super busy. Hope you enjoyed the free pizza. I know there's guys out there that will complain that the barbecue was too expensive or we didn't walk around every single vehicle that was here, but you know what, it's our open house. We're supposed to be in the house. It's not a car show. It's cool you guys bring your cars. There's no trophies. We're not ever doing trophies for the open house. There's always those people, you know? Anyway, can't please them all. Hope we pleased you. See you next week. Bye. You sure? You want to say anything?
Nothing comes to mind.
How was Handlebar J's?
Damn good food, for sure.
Yeah.
Good food. Go check them out.
Atmosphere was, yeah.
It was good till everybody got there.
Country music sounded fake as
Go ahead.
You want to tell him? You want to tell him? You don't want to tell him? Laramie got his ass kicked in darts. But he beat me in cornhole, like all but 2 times, and we played the shit out of cornhole this weekend. So he has me on cornhole, I got him on darts. Right?
Right.
Right. See you next time.